thank you for joining me today on Win Life TV. My name is Elizabeth Morris, and this is Get Social with Elizabeth. Today I want to talk to you about Facebook groups. They can be a great opportunity for you to engage with your community online. A lot of people will offer a private Facebook group as a part of what they're offering as a service. For example, with my social media services, I could set up a special social media Facebook group and add anybody that has had one of my social media audits to that group to have access to me, ask questions, and get help with any trouble they might be having implementing the tips from my audits. You can have an open public group that anybody can see and join, or you can close it off and make it private so that only people that you send a link to will have access to that group, and any of the posts that you have in that group and the comments by people in your group will only be seen by you. So a lot of people can use this as a way to monetize their business. If they want to offer a subscription service and they provide monthly content or training in their group, they can charge a monthly fee for that, or they can just use it as an add-on to a service that they already offer. Or maybe you just want to have an open group where people can follow you and interact with you and stay in touch with you easier than they can on your Facebook page. So now I want to go to my screen and walk you through setting up a Facebook group. You start off at your personal profile and you click on where it says More, and in the drop down you click on Groups. This will show you all of the groups that you are already in, and you can click right up here at the top to create a group. The first thing you're going to do is choose what the group of your goal is. And I'm going to use this to buy and sell. So then you name your group. And you want to go ahead and add some people to your group. And my tip here is you always ask people's permission before you add them to a group. So if you're just starting a group and you don't know anybody that you've talked to yet that's going to be interested in your group, just leave that blank for now, or just add a friend or someone that you know would be okay with you putting them in that group to get started. Please do not go and add 50 people to your group before you've talked to them first, because that just looks spammy. So I'm going to go ahead and put my husband in there just to get that started. And right here is where you select the privacy of your group. If you want a public group, that means anyone can see the group, they can see the posts in the group, they can see who the members of the group are. That's your public group. Your closed group is anyone can find your group on Facebook. If they were to search for your group, they could see it, and they could see who's in the group. But only members of the group can see your posts and your content inside of that group. Then a secret group is the one where people will only find it if you send them the link to it or you invite them to your group. So no one can search on Facebook and find your group. They're not going to see who the members of the group are or any posts that are in the group. So if I was doing a group for a business purpose, I would probably set up a secret group, but you can choose whatever is most appropriate for your purposes. An easy way to be able to find your group when you need to click over into it, go ahead and have it add it to your favorites. And then when you go to your home screen, it will show up right over in the list of items on the left-hand side of your screen. You can choose a little icon for your group if you want to. If your group is about health and fitness, if it's about maybe a group for Little League or some other kind of sports event, you can choose a little icon that would be appropriate to your group. And you don't have to do that if you don't want to. And there you go, your group has already been created. Now what you'll want to do is you'll want to add a cover photo for your group. And if you remember my video a little while back on Canva, Canva is a great place to go and create that cover photo. It will already have a template with the exact size you need in there. And then you can start adding members to your group right here. What you'll need to do is, since I said this was a group where I'm going to sell things, so let's say I'm a crafter and I'm setting up a group and I'm going to crochet hats and scarves and sell them. Then you can list all of your items that are for sale right there with the price and the description and a photo, and post those right there, and they will very easily show up as items you have for sale. Start a discussion is just your regular post that you're going to have in the group. Inside a group, you also have a great feature where you can add a poll. So you can ask a question. If I'm a crafter and I'm doing hats and scarves, what's your favorite color hat for this season? And you could list out maybe 4 or 5 different colors and also leave a place where people can add in a color of their own preference. You can ask them, what's your favorite product that you have? Any kind of polls that you think people will interact with on your group, you can set those up. You can also add videos. You can attach files to your group. So if you have a list of instructions for your group or rules for the participants, you can upload that file. You can create photo albums, and you can even create events within your group. This will give you a lot of options, and it's an easier way to interact one-on-one with some of your fans and your audience rather than your Facebook page, because everyone that's a part of your group will get notifications when you post something in the group or share something. That way it's a little bit easier for them to see what's going on, whereas when you post on your Facebook page, that post doesn't reach every single person that's liked your page. I usually do not suggest you choose a Facebook group over a business page. I think everyone that has a business should have a business page, but this can be a great addition to your business page and create a lot of excitement and generate interest in what you're doing. I hope this tip has helped you out today. Thanks for joining me on Win Life TV. Make sure to check the Facebook page on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays for the latest episode of Get Social with Elizabeth. Thanks and have a great day.